All right, look.
I never thought I'd say this, but is it time for D&D yet?
Well, it's certainly time for Spencer Crittenden to come to the stage. Standing ovation, Chicago, welcome Spencer Crittenden. They're on their feet. They're on their fucking feet.
Holy fuck, is this the right microphone?
Yeah.
Holy shit! There are a lot of sexy women in the audience tonight. There are a lot of sexy women with short hair in the audience tonight, and also updos.
This may be Jim Henson's greatest creation.
My dad was a puppeteer, and I have had 3 beers. Holy shit. My God, you guys. I have had quite a day.
Yeah.
So,
it wasn't showing us around.
No, you showed me around.
Right, baby.
And by around, I mean the meaning of Greek family.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of you, it was you in your hotel room, because my text message conversations with you, sometimes...
Now, in some way, he's supposed to be your assistant, right?
Well, yeah, but not...
I mean, I'm more of his manservant, if we're going to get technical.
Not when we take these trips. He's off the clock.
Oh, okay, okay.
But, okay, so... Let's see.
So Dino went... Oh.
So no, I just...
Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, you know, it's important.
Your text message thread.
He's not even drunk.
I never drank this much. You're plotting liver damage. It's liver damage you're plotting right now.
Can you pull up your text message conversation with me and go and can we do like a live reading of
Okay, yeah.
of today from let's go back to
Do you want me to do the action?
Oh man, we gotta go way back.
let's go back to 7:30
Who's
p.m.
this guy?
Oh, I asked him for a beer before he called me up.
Oh, okay. Yeah! Beer guy!
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Also,
beer
can
guy.
you just give another hand to the fucking... It's Dennis Scott, is it? Yeah? Holy shit.
He's a civic treasure.
He's been enhancing my enjoyment all evening.
7:30 p.m. I dropped a pin for you, as Lena Dunham would say.
Which you followed up with the words. Start reading.
This is where we'll be. I said, this is where we'll be. I dropped a pin.
When should we be at the venue? Just had a run-in with the cops. Tell Friedel thanks for the weed.
That's him. So I said, a run-in with the cops? What's going on? Do you need help?
Lol. No, sorry. I realize the timing of those is odd. I'm smoking weed at the hotel. I'll tell you about the cops later, but they were just protecting corporate interests. They didn't harm me. They didn't harm me.
I don't want to jinx it, but I'm getting the distinct feeling this is going to be a satisfying show.
I love Dino's family.
Oh my God.
I love Dino's mom.
What's the driver?
We all do except for me.
We're not done with this conversation.
Well, I mean, it's not getting better, is it? Well, let's keep it going.
What's the driver's name?
Max.
Gay. Thanks.
I might be wrong. Are you getting a ride to the venue?
Yeah, from Max.
Is it far?
We are 5-minute drive from venue. Long room on Irving Park.
When are you leaving?
15 minutes?
Fuck, I'm at here.
Where? Where do you mean? And then the time passes. Where do you mean by here? Can we help you in some way?
End of
conversation. This is the first time I've seen him. The last thing he said to me was, fuck, I'm at here.
That's pretty good.
Because every city we go to, because of his clever manipulations on the podcast.
Hey.
He's not clever. He's just him.
Like he is greeted at the airport by people throwing trash bags of marijuana at him.
It's not like that, quite to that level.
How come I don't get cocaine?
It's just a lot more expensive.
Oh, that's true.
Also, I don't know that there's the community around cocaine that there is around weed.
Right. It's more selfish.
Yeah. And so we had a lovely dinner. The walls are bleeding, you guys. I mean, we're gonna be fine. But no, I had a lovely dinner with Dino and his family, and I came back to the hotel. I really, really had to pee so bad. And I was like, holy shit, I have this.
My family does that.
They make you have to inject fluids. But yeah, so I got back to the hotel and I'm like, fuck, I need to smoke weed. And I asked the bell desk lady, where can I buy some produce? Perhaps an apple or a banana? And 7-Eleven. So I sprint to 7-Eleven because I had to pee so bad. And right as I'm going in, homeless guy rolls up. He's like, hey man, you want to be my friend, whatever? You know, asking me, he wants me to buy him cigarettes. And when I'm hassled, I'll give homeless people stuff that I have, but fucking, I don't want to buy cigarettes for a homeless guy. That seems kind of a lot of effort. So I'm telling this guy I can't give him money, and then the cops roll up, and they're like, hey man, you can't be doing that here. And I'm like, that's not illegal, is it? And he's like, actually, walking up to me sternly, it is actually illegal. And I'm like, oh, it's your job, man. You'd be right, because I have 2 grams of weed in my pocket. And I can't. I can't get into an altercation because, I mean, I'm the guy that's being harmed here, but I could quickly turn into a weird suspect all of a sudden, you know, with weed on his person.
I hate to get all Noam Chomsky on you, but even if you don't have 2 grams of weed in your pocket, you're not allowed to get in an altercation with someone who has a gun and a badge.
Yeah, it's
And also they're allowed to pull you over on the street and ask to see your proof of a relationship with a corporation that insures you against collision with another poor person. It's insane!
Yeah, I couldn't talk to that. I legally could not talk to that man. He was being accosted by police for speaking with me. It's fucking insane, I think. But so I have weed, so I have to run, and I run into the store. I buy a lighter, I buy an apple. I run out. I literally sprint away.
Why did you buy an apple? We just had like fucking Greek food.
Because Dino, let me tell you something about apples.
Pipe.
Dino, if you take
You could make a nice pipe out of some spanakopita.
I couldn't. I ate that all. I ate all of it. But
this beer sucks, by the way. What happened to fucking old Milwaukee?
Get a
shit?
daisy cutter, son.
Like this is like
Chicago famous ale, half acre. But so then I'm back at the hotel smoking weed. After I sprint past the police, which has to be the most suspicious thing I've done. But I get back to the hotel, start smoking weed, and I'm so full of these rich gout-inducing foods that I barf into the toilet. It's really, it was tough, man. I was
sorry.
But let me tell you something about feta cheese. Out of all the foods you can vomit up, feta cheese tastes by far the best. It tastes just like feta. Coming out.
I don't know if that's a compliment, but I'll take it.
And that's when I realized this was going to be a good show.